thought I'd start it out a little bit differently there. That was our first time trial run in the 1320 Shootout. Well, I should say first for me because I got here a little bit late and missed the first one, just like I did last year. We'll do our intro here in just a moment. First, let's get our times. Right, here we go, time trial number 2. Slow, 1163 at 117.083 reaction time. So I'm gonna need to bump it in a little bit more, 746/8 miles. So I'm definitely slower, but I feel like I'm heat soaked. Well, now I'm like halfway between half and 3/4 tank of gas. So I'm being weighed down by a lot of fuel. We need to get this intro done, and then we'll be back for the next one, which I don't know if that's today or tomorrow, because again, I missed the first run, and I don't know if they're doing 3 or maybe 4 runs today. All right, here we go. First qualifier for 1320 Shootout. A good race with him. Okay, so that 1320, he is now tuned on E85, and he's got headers. So headers in the tune. Interested to see the time slip on this one though. Wait, why is that's funny. So my top speed used to say 131, now it says 127. Oh well, whatever. Thank you. All right, so that was a light when I hit a 136, which is a bad reaction time, but accidentally rolled deep again. So I was, making sure the lights were full yellow before I took off. 739.8, so that's good. 1152. He did beat me. He ran 1138. Again, he's headers in a tune on E85, so that makes sense. He trapped it, obviously a lot better than me. Still took the win because my reaction time was better. I'm not the fastest 1320 here, but I kind of didn't think I was going to be anyway. Well, I knew I wasn't because Tommy's here with his, and his car is obviously much more built and will definitely run faster than me. Well, that's it today. That was the 4th one for day 1, my 3rd, because again, I missed the first one.
And now it's finally time for the intro, even though we are in the morning of day number 2 at Holley MoParty 2022 at Beach Bend Raceway Park in Bowling Green, Kentucky. As you can see, as usual, I'm staying at the track, doing a little bit smarter, rented the U-Haul trailer this time. Car had plenty of workout from that Detroit trip. Brought my canopy chair. I remembered things this time, sleeping in my truck. I got little screens that I'm doing a separate review on that keep the bugs out but let me keep the windows open overnight. So awesome. And you guys already know about my rear mattress back there. This is an awesome place to come and to stay overnight to, save money because they have showers, which is so awesome. Not many places have showers. So yesterday, as you saw, we did 3 passes. Those were all, well, 2 of them were time trials. So the last one was the very first qualifying. Although I have no idea how they're doing qualifying because the 1320 Shootout, it's a bracket, except you dial in your own number. But unlike usual brackets where you can change your dial in, whatever dial in number you choose for your first run, you have to stick with for all throughout eliminations. And in qualifications, you don't dial anything in. So you could be going up against a car a second faster than you. So I don't know how they're using it for qualifying other than reaction time is the only thing I can think of. But who knows? So today's day 2. It's Saturday, September 17th. And today on the schedule is 3 more rounds of qualifying. And that's it. So that's all we got today. We should see a lot more people here. So far, yesterday, we only had 8 1320s in a shootout, but it was Friday. I know of at least 1 or 2 people that have not made it in here yet, so we'll see how many we get today, and then we'll know for sure how we compare to them tomorrow when we can see everyone's dial in.
All right, we're here in the staging lanes for second qualification, first run day for day 2, and check this out. Me and my clone, same wheels. He's got the awesome big old cowl, demon cowl hood, and Hellraiser number 3. So we have 3 Hellraiser 1320s here. Check that out. That is awesome. I actually just got one to get my camera to record this, and I literally grabbed the door handle of the wrong Hellraiser 1320. I looked like, wait a minute, this thing's got interior in it. All right, second qualification round, but first run of day number 2. We are going against my clone over here, the Hellraiser. Now he is an 85 tune, catless mids, and a little bit of weight reduction, not quite to my extent, but it should be hopefully a good race. He hasn't run it with his new tune or anything, so see how this goes. Reaction time not great, 135, 164 60 foot though, 1139 quarter at 119.10. This is the coolest part of the day, so that figures, that makes sense. Oh, yeah, I don't know what he had, 246 60 foot. He must have slipped through or something. I'm not sure what happened to him. All right, here we go, second qualifying of day 2. By the way, last run, dude was using his trans brake, so same thing that happened to me, a big showdown. That's what happened to him. He went in limp mode, so that's why he was way far back. All right, let's go. As expected, because it is getting warmer, we are slowing down. So we had a 11:45 that run. Reaction time not as fast as I thought. I had a 116, not great, but you know, I felt like it would have been worse. 167 60 foot, that's, you know, not bad. 734 8th mile, but 11:45 at 119.20, that was pretty good. He ran a 12:14 at 111, so I got him off the tree by over a tenth and a half. We've been leaving it a drag all the way across too today, so we'll see how that goes. Oh, I have no center console put stuff in. All right, last qualifying. Bad reaction time. Engine trans in normal mode because I needed to run, because that's what I'm going to do tomorrow. Because this is dial in, I don't need to hit an index number, so I just don't want to take any chances with random bad shifts today. Thank you. He ran 11:64, I ran 11:48. Oh wait, I felt like that was a bad reaction time, but I had an 069, so I guess it wasn't that bad. 169.60, my 60 foot slowing down today. 735, not bad. ET 1148 at 118.49. that's gonna be it for day 2. I'll see you for day 3, where we are going straight into eliminations. We'll talk to you tomorrow about what I'm gonna dial in, because I'm not sure yet. I'll have to think about it.
Day 3, 1320 class, first round eliminations. We got 1224, 12-0, I'm 1144, 1165, 1143 right there, other hell racing, 1225, 1130 is Tommy. Let's see, then we got 1205, looks like there's 1185 or 1185. And I can't see the last guy. I think is like 1174. Tommy's the fastest. Then other hell racing, he dialed 100th faster than me. And we got to stick with our dial in for the whole day. So right now we're gonna run our fastest. So I think I might run faster than that, but then I should slow down later. So we'll see how we go. We're going against Mr. Jones here with his hell racing. I didn't want to go against someone I've been pitting with all weekend, but you know, that's how it worked out as usual. I will admit I am nervous as all get out right now. So I feel like when your first race of the day is an elimination, I don't know why, I'm just like super nervous. So, all right, let's get in the car.
Staging up here for the first round eliminations. I got my drag mode, drag all across except engine trans is in norm. Again, I dialed 1144 because yesterday the first run 1139, then 1145, then 1148. 48 was with engine trans in norm. First run day, I should run about that time, maybe a little faster. He dialed 1165, which means he is going to take off first, so I need to make sure to completely ignore him. All right, my dial-in is correct on the scoreboard. I was so worried about that. Oh man, those light yellows drop so fast. A little bit ahead. I don't want to break out, so obviously I did not break out. Oh my god, let's open some windows. Brake for the turnaround. Thank you. So I ran 1150 at 108, so I scrubbed some 720, 164 60 foot, 729 eighth mile. Wow, yeah, if I had stayed in it, I would have broken out for sure. Oh, what's my reaction time? 0.18. Yeah, I'm telling you, it felt like a really bad reaction time. Yeah, he had a 246 reaction time. He handled 1169, so he was closer on his dial, but he stayed in it clearly because I was ahead of him because of reaction time. Margin of victory, 0.0323. All right, here we go. Round 2, quarterfinal round. All right, remember, he takes off first. Ignore him. Time was there. I was a little ahead. I was messing with the brakes and letting off at the end there. Again, always worried about breaking out. So talking to Al, he said that they laddered us after the first time. So we actually, he said it was between me and him, whoever won our race would get the bye into the finals. Hopefully that's true. Thank you. So we had 5 cars in that round, so now we're down to 3. So that means at worst I'm 3rd place, and that's $250. If I do get the bye, that means I'd be 2nd place, which means 500. Where are we at? 11:57. Okay, so again, I scrubbed quite a bit off. Oh, look at my reaction time, exactly 100 reaction time. 169, 60 foot, 736.8. So we're slowing down a little bit. I'm probably not running quite my 11:44. So we'll go park it, cool down. We are in the semifinals of 1320 Shootout Holley MoParty, 3rd round, because we only started with 10. I got the bye, so they did ladder it after that first round or second. I'm not sure. Anyway, I got the bye, so I am going to be in the finals. I am actually, well, I'm going to run it because I have to run it, but I think I could break the beams. I'm not sure, but I'm going to run anyway. And what I'm going to do, I'm not going to, reaction time be damned. I'm not going to worry about it. I also don't feel like just, you know, loading up the converter and everything like I usually do for staging. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to go launch off idle. Like I said, reaction time don't matter. I'm going to do a full run off idle. And, you know, some people say going off idle gives you the fastest time. So I guess we'll kind of find out. But, you know, just going to be an easy run, just to run, see what happens. And then whoever wins between those two is who I'll meet up in the finals. All right, here we go, off idle. It did feel like it launched harder, but we did have a bad 2-3 shift, that's for sure. Or was that 1-2? Yep. Oh wow, 1161. 169 60 foot, but again, I had that bad shift. I had the engine trans in normal. That normally a bad shift doesn't affect it, but I think it definitely cost me a 10th in this case. All right, let me go cool down and see you for the finals. All right, so we are waiting for the finals after that really kind of a bad run, but it was a bye run, so it didn't matter. So this is a part where it's good and bad, because check this out. Like, it has been emptying out, and it gets a little lonely, a little depressing. Like, things are emptying out, and it just has this weird vibe, because it's like everything's coming to close, everything's coming to an end. But when you're not loading up and you're still like this, that means you're doing good. You're going far into the rounds. All right, I'll see you in the staging lanes and see who we are matched up. All Texas final here, me and Al. I'm pretty sure the first time I ever ran him. I don't remember ever running him. So this is gonna be a tough race, because we know he is good. He's good on a tree. He's good at, props to him, man. He runs 3 classes here. That is just nonstop. Like, you get no break. Activate. Okay, brake. All right, here we go. Nervous again. Remember, he leaves first, so ignore him. I saw him hit the brakes at the very end. I didn't think I was gonna catch up to him. Oh my gosh, I have no idea what happened. We gotta see the slip, and I have to check the video on that camera. I was catching up to him, and I was like, I might get him before the end of the line. Again, we all have to keep the same dial we had this morning. And I know I'm not running 1144. No idea what we did on a tree. I don't know if maybe he broke out. Well, why don't I stop speculating? Let's get the slip and see what happened. Thank you. Yep, he broke out. He broke out by 0.002. What? Oh my gosh, look at my reaction time, dude. 0.005 reaction time. Wow.
That was a race.
That was a race. I was catching up to you and I'm like, am I gonna get it? Because I knew I'm way below my dial.
I broke out by 2,000.
Yeah.
Hey, good race. Congratulations.
Thank you, appreciate it. Let's look at this slip really quick. 0.005 reaction time, he had a 149. So I had almost like basically a 1/10 and a half almost on him there. 60 foot 174, 8th miles at 746. So I slowed down a lot. I only ran at 1162 and I stayed in it the whole way. I did not let off. So I'm almost 2/10 under or over my dial. The thing is, he broke out, but the only reason he did is because I had that 0.005. If I wasn't that close, I would have given more room to slow down and he wouldn't have broken out. Going home post MoParty, and is this Speedy? Is it Speedy? It's Speedy! Hey Speedy, what's up? I'm gonna wrap this video up in a minute, I promise, but I need to get to a stop and get me something to drink because I'm dehydrated and hungry. And 1.7 normal voice again. I will wrap this all up. Okay, well, we need to wrap up this Holley MoParty video. I would have preferred to do it at the track, but man, a 3-day race is exhausting. So after I won, had to load up the car in a trailer, get it all strapped down, and then get all my stuff ready, take down my canopy, and then I had to go get my check. So we have that right there. That is the plaque. They gave it to me right away this time, so I have to wait for it to get mailed. 1320 Shootout winner, and it came with a check for $1,000. And believe it or not, I believe this may be the first time I've come out ahead from a race. Meaning, normally when I've won, it basically just partially paid for the cost of the race. This time I made out ahead because the U-Haul rental trailer cost me $240. It's going to take about 4 full tanks of gas to drive back and forth. That's about $320 roughly, because it's been about $80 for this truck. So that puts us, what, $560, add $125 for registration, and add $685. And then obviously, as you know, I lived in my truck this weekend. Yeah, it's a mess. Excuse the mess. I literally lived in it for 3 days. 4 days, something like that. I've lost count. So that saved me money by not having to pay for a hotel or campsite or anything, because you can camp out at the track for free. They don't charge you extra to just camp out there overnight. So yeah, this is the first time I'm like positive, and not counting of course time and, you know, wear on a car and all the money you put into it, which I mean, I don't put that much money into it, because as you guys know, I just do free stuff like pulling all the interior out. So it was an awesome weekend. If you're watching this and you were out there, I met you or hung out with you, man, it was great meeting all you guys. Thanks for all the help. You know, a lot of people helped me out, whether it's helped me load up on the trailer, offering me water, and just, you know, all kinds of things. And I had a lot more stuff with me this time. Every time I go out, I'm learning something new that I need to bring. Definitely need to bring more water. I did bring water, just apparently not enough, because, you know, you can hear my voice. Holy crikey. It was a long weekend. This is the first time I had 3 days in a row of racing. I've never done that before. And that's it for racing for me for now. For a little over a month, my next one out is going to be the season finale, the Modern Street Hemi Shootout. That's in Maryland, which I have to go to, even though that's very, very far away. So thanks for watching. Hope you like these videos. As always, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Let's see you at the drag strip.